Hi, my name's Steve Morrow and welcome to More Please. Today we're going into my favorite kind of restaurants, the ones that are a little different, a little unique, things that you won't really find anywhere else. So why don't you join with me, take a little walk into paradise.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really want, yeah.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really want.
What I want, yeah. A little bit more.
A little bit more.
A little bit more.
Just a little bit more.
All right, we're inside Paradise. Okay, how do you say that?
Poké, Steve.
Poké.
Aloha, how are you?
Aloha. What is a poké?
Poké. Poké it rhymes with okay. That's your
okay,
easiest
I get
way
it.
to say
Okay,
it, all right?
perfect.
Poké is a Hawaiian dish.
Okay.
It typically comes with raw ahi tuna, served with soy sauce, sesame oil, fresh ginger, on a bed of rice. We do it a little bit different. We add a bunch of veggies. We make it more of a meal.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, and how did you come up with this concept?
I went to Hawaii. My wife and I went to Hawaii, and I fell in love with it. The flavors couldn't escape me. It was like months later, I was still thinking about the flavors. That fresh raw ahi tuna with soy sauce, sesame oil, fresh ginger, all mixed together on a beautiful bed of rice.
Delicious.
I used to work in the corporate world, and I would eat lunch out all the time.
Yeah.
You can't eat a cheeseburger every day.
No, because then you start, trust me, I've been there. Yeah.
Exactly. And then there's only so many sad, soggy salads that you can possibly stomach,
So what makes this different than from a cheeseburger?
Well, it's clean, it's healthy, it's bright,
and how do you mean that? Clean, healthy, fresh?
So it's packed with veggies.
Okay.
You get a myriad of different veggies that we prepare fresh every single day.
Nice.
It's carb friendly. There is rice, but you can go with our zucchini noodles as an option. You can keep it light.
Really? Awesome.
The flavors just come alive. It's bursting with flavor. So to me, it was the perfect lunch. And then, you have it for dinner too. It's nice and light and clean.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about feeling that heavy feeling.
Exactly.
Now, you're also sustainable. Explain that.
That is correct. Yeah. So we have a couple pillars that we stand by. We call it the Paradise Promise.
Okay.
So we only serve sustainable seafood, and that's always been that way since day one.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so we serve ocean-wise ahi tuna. Our salmon comes from New Brunswick, and it is sustainably sourced as well. We have local Quebec shrimp that we serve.
Oh, really? Okay.
So these were things that were super important to us. We knew that we would have an impact on the planet. As opening a business, it's just natural. So we wanted to ensure that we could lighten that impact as best as possible. So
and your packaging also is
correct. Yeah.
Biodegradable packaging, I believe you said.
Exactly.
So you're good for the environment.
So all our bowls, all our cutlery, the straws, the chopsticks, the forks, all that's biodegradable. When we first started, we were taking photos of the bowls, and they look better in a plastic bowl. They just do. Like it comes to life a little bit more than a clear plastic bowl. But we thought about it, and we were like, we sell hundreds of thousands of bowls a year. Like, that's a lot of plastic going out into the world.
Yeah.
And so, those were things we weren't willing to compromise on. So again, we serve it in a biodegradable cane sugar bowl.
Nice, and I'm all about the save the planet. So perfect. All right, let's move in and start making some bowls and have some fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more.
Okay, Ryan, we are behind the counter.
Yep.
And I'm looking up at this menu, and it seems like I love menus like this because I find the more complex a menu, the more that quality kind of. This is a nice, crisp menu.
We try to keep it concise.
Yeah,
for
which
sure.
tells me you guys know your stuff. So explain the menu.
Yeah, real quick, we got 6 signature bowls. These are chef crafted. We've honed these over the years. The Royal Hawaiian will be a bowl that we'll be building today. That is as close to traditional poke as we could recreate.
Okay.
This is the bowl that I sort of fell in love with. Those are the flavors that I love. But we have a ton of different options. We have chicken. We have a bunch of vegan and gluten-free options.
Do I have to order these, or can I go?
Good question, Steve. You're paying attention. I like it.
I saw it up here. I'm cheating. Sorry, I saw it.
So we got our build your own option. Build your own paradise. we've always wanted to accommodate people's dietary and allergy requests and needs.
Okay.
So this is the other side of the menu. If you're not into these signature bowls or you want to make tweaks, that's totally fine. You come down the line with us and you get to pick and choose every single element.
Literally, if I turn this way,
Here we are.
there's like a million different options on making a bowl.
Yes, there are over a million options, I think.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
And you could literally eat here every day and have a different meal.
I quite literally do, Steve.
Okay, good. So let's, yeah, I do. I could say, let's go into, which one are you making first?
So today we're going to make the Royal Hawaiian.
Okay, let's walk through that.
So again, that is our signature poke bowl. We have our sushi rice. It's like a short grain sticky rice.
Okay.
And we add a sushi rice seasoning that we make in-house.
Oh, perfect.
Rice wine vinegar, a bit of sugar, and a couple other ingredients there.
That's a healthy portion of rice. that you're
Yes,
still adding as
it's
well.
a solid portion. And now we're going to go down the line, and we're going to add some of our tuna. So this is our Ocean-Wise ahi tuna. We get it in fresh. We cut it up every single day, put it
Nice.
on the line. It sells, and it's delicious.
And I always find the color of the tuna tells you how good it is. And that
pink,
looks
exactly.
yeah, it's nice and fresh.
So we often will sell out. Like we know our numbers now. We cut a certain amount of fish and we'll often sell out just to ensure that it's as
So you
fresh
don't
as
have
possible.
literally leftover fish for tomorrow. It's always fresh fish every day.
Nobody wants old fish.
Oh,
that's
that's
not
awesome.
a thing, right? So that's it. So now this is 3 elements that are pillars in a poke bowl, and we call them mix-ins. Cucumber, sweet onion, which is also known as a Maui onion or a Vidalia onion.
Okay.
It's not so much that it's actually sweet, but it's much easier on the palate when you consume it raw.
Okay.
So they call it
And
a
it
sweet.
doesn't have that tart
Exactly.
onion. Okay, fair enough.
And then some green onions. Those elements there is kind of what makes up a traditional poke bowl. You'll find those in every one of our bowls.
Awesome.
Then the next step is our classic sauce. So again, this is soy, sesame oil, fresh ginger. These
And
are the flavors that I found.
made in-house?
Made in-house.
Every day?
All our sauces are made in-house by us in the
Oh,
kitchen.
fantastic. I like that.
So we give it a little shake, put a little bit on the bowl there just to soak up the rice.
And a little in there.
little
as
in
well.
there.
So, and that's going to absorb into the tuna as well.
That's right,
gonna be
exactly. So
heavenly.
everything's marinated a la minute, as they say. So everything can be customized and adjusted to the customer's needs. This is just a little extra sesame oil. Something about sesame oil, it's like our
Well,
secret weapon.
tuna
We
and
love
sesame?
it. Yeah.
Delicious.
Now we give it a quick little stir.
Okay, I'm in. I'm looking here. Can I just grab that for one
Yeah,
second?
you
I just
do it,
gotta-
man.
I'm all about the smell. Like, if
Absolutely.
it smells good, you know it's going to taste good. Oh, that tastes heavenly.
Sweet.
Oh, I can't wait to try that
And
one.
then we're just gonna put that down.
Oh, that looks amazing. And you're adding more.
And then we're gonna add more. So if you were to go to Hawaii, often that's what you would get.
Okay.
Just like that, fish, some onions, the sauce on a bed of rice. That's traditional poke.
And I could eat just that.
Oh, it's
that's-
amazing.
That looks like it could be a meal in itself.
Yeah.
And you're going to add more.
Yeah, well, we try
Awesome.
to take almost more of a California approach. We pack it with veggies.
Okay.
So we're gonna add some fresh purple cabbage on there.
Which that California approach would be nice because it always seems to be raining here, right?
Use a little California right now. That's right. Yeah. We got some mango.
Oh, so add more sweetness, so that's going to
Yeah.
offset with the soy mixture.
Exactly, a nice balance
sesame.
of yeah, totally. These we call them quickles. We make these in house. It is a quick overnight pickle, but it's
Quickles?
not a quickle. Yeah,
I have never heard that before.
quick pickle.
That is awesome.
it's not like a dill pickle. It is
Okay.
almost a sweet Asian
I'm
pickle.
gonna
Yeah,
jump
get
in
in
there
there.
and
It's
have
your
it.
bowl. You're gonna eat it.
Oh, it's very cucumbery, but you get a little. What kind of vinegar do you use? That's
So it's a rice wine vinegar. And we make our own brine, special brine that
Oh,
is
it's
done for the
delicious.
pickles. Yesterday it was a cucumber. Today it's a pickle. It's a quick pickle.
that is
AKA
amazing. It's
a quickle.
I'm going in for another. That is that good. Oh,
I put them on almost every bowl. I love
That is
them.
delicious.
And then to finish out here, we got some edamame. Again, a nice source of fiber, a little extra shot of protein on there. Okay. Now we're
Wow.
going to keep moving here.
and
A
what's
little
this?
bit of our house-made spicy mayo.
Okay.
It's addictive.
Can I
It's
ask
delicious.
what the secret recipe is on that spicy mayo?
So
or-
we use, well, the secret ingredient there would be that we use a Japanese mayo. A little bit sweeter, a little bit richer than your typical sort of
So
helmet.
it's not just a mayo you'd get anywhere.
That's
it's
right.
a special
Yeah,
mayo.
exactly.
Perfect.
And then we always hit it with some sesame seeds, and then to finish off the crispy shallots, a fried onion right on top. You need a little crunch at the end, you know, the texture.
Looks amazing.
You got yourself a Royal Hawaiian.
Oh, I can't wait to give that a try. Like, it just smells healthy.
Yeah, it's
Like,
clean and light and
I feel
bright.
like I lost 3 pounds just looking at it. That's awesome. Perfect.
Just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more.
What does a poké, you said a poké, did I say that right?
Poké, yeah.
A poké.
That's
What
right.
does that mean? Like, what does that word come from?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Like, it's Hawaiian, we know that.
That exactly. So it's a Hawaiian term, and it means to slice or cut into cubes.
Okay. So if I'm at home and I'm cooking whatever, I can literally be pokéing that.
Technically, I think
Fair
so.
enough.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
yeah.
All right, let's move on.
Okay.
What bowl are we doing next?
So we're gonna do a dish that is, typically, like we said, poke is raw fish.
Okay.
But because you can poke anything,
Yeah.
we do a bowl called the luau, like a Hawaiian barbecue
Okay,
party.
sounds fun.
And it's done with grilled chicken.
Oh.
So
nice.
we're gonna do that. Again, we start
With
with
the
the
rice.
sushi rice.
Now, if somebody comes in and they're like, do you have something other than rice? You were saying you can option that with other stuff.
That
like
is-
the zucchini noodles.
That's
What was the
exactly
other
right.
option?
So we call them zoodles.
Okay.
We take a raw zucchini, we clean them up, and we spiralize them. That's all we do to them. Super light and clean.
Okay.
And then we also have our brown rice. We call it a sweet brown rice. Again, we use the same rice seasoning that we put into our sushi rice into the brown rice. Okay, so we're gonna go down the line here. We're gonna take our grilled chicken, which we've cut into cubes already. And then again, we add our mix in. So cucumber, sweet onion, green onions. These are things that are quintessential in poke bowls. And listen, I mean, if you're not into the sweet onions, you say no sweet onions,
Then away we go.
make it your way, that's fine. And now we're gonna do our house-made sweet Asian barbecue sauce.
Okay.
So you got local honey that we get from Carp.
Okay.
Soy sauce, a little bit of ginger. Really nice.
Fair enough.
Almost like a teriyaki
Yeah,
sauce.
it sounds like a sweet, but with, the ginger, it's going to
Exactly.
give a little kick to it.
So we're gonna get a little bit in there, and we always get a little bit on the bowl too. Mix
Give it a
that
mix.
all together.
And similar, I'm trying to see a trend here. Like, if you don't want that sauce, you can put another sauce. You're pretty
Absolutely.
forgiving in that. It's not like you have to have it.
I always say we live in a Starbucks world.
Yeah.
Everybody likes their coffee
Just a little different,
bit
eh?
different. And
Fair
that's
enough.
fine. We encourage that. I'm no different, you know? So now we're gonna put that right on top of the bowl there in the middle. And then we're gonna pack it with some more veggies and a bunch more tasty things. So with the luau, we've got some purple cabbage on there.
Again, perfect.
Daikon. So this is a pickled Korean radish.
Oh, I'm going in.
Yeah.
Why is it yellow? Is that just the...
Turmeric.
Oh, okay.
So they grow and they're white.
Oh, it's got good
They
crunch.
add a little turmeric to give it, crunchy, a little kind of funky in the flavor.
Yeah, it's... Oh, I can't place that, but it's really good. It's like a sweet type... Oh, this is... Okay, I'm sorry, but this is almost as good. Well, almost better than your Quickles.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, keep going, sorry.
Okay, speaking of Quickles,
Yeah,
we
we're
do
adding
add some
those as well.
Quickles to that as well. And then we are going to add some edamame to that bowl.
Perfect.
There we go.
And that looks amazing.
But we're not done yet,
more
Steve.
sauce.
We're not
Okay.
done yet. So this is our sesame dream.
Okay.
So again, that Japanese mayo, a little sesame oil, fresh green onions in there.
And made in-house.
Made in-house, always.
So we'll throw that on, and we're going to do this stuff again. Is
That's
that a
right.
standard?
That's
Perfect.
it. So the
Slap
sesame
that on
seeds
there.
again on every bowl.
Are you putting your crunchy?
You got to have a crunch. See, you're getting you can work here,
Yeah,
Steve.
I
This
think
is
so.
good.
All right, I can start on Monday. Huh.
And again, some crispy shallots.
I'm going in
Go
for this.
for
We're
it.
going to. Oh, that smells amazing. Oh, Ryan, that is fantastic. I can't wait to dig into that one too. So I don't know which one I'm going to start with. So perfect.
Just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more.
Ryan, I'm excited. We're going to do the third bowl.
Yeah.
And which is going to be what? Oh,
Hey,
whoa. Oh, sorry.
easy, Steve.
You guys sell soup here?
That's right. We do a house-made
Can I?
organic miso soup. It's
Organic
delicious,
miso
yeah.
soup. Oh, is this the one where they put the little tofu bits in it?
A little tofu, a little green onions. We have our wakame, which is a dried seaweed that rehydrates in the soup. It's really good.
Oh, that smells amazing.
Yeah.
Sorry, got distracted there. Sorry, third bowl.
Yeah, we're gonna do a bowl today called the Good Soul.
Okay.
Seoul is in Seoul, Korea.
Oh, okay.
So this is our take on a sort of Korean flavors. We do a sauce called the Sweet Heat, which is inspired by a gochujang, which is a Korean red pepper sauce. This bowl is vegan and it is gluten-free.
Vegan and gluten-free, so literally anybody can eat it.
And it's delicious, more importantly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, I'm
so
gonna.
let's jump in here. Yeah.
So again, same. Oh, different rice.
We're going
this
to
time.
the brown rice.
Okay.
Yeah. People always say, oh, you stay fuller longer with brown rice. I never believed that, but now I've eaten it a ton, and I really do. There is something to it.
Okay.
There's something about the complex carbs and the way they break down slower in your body. You stay fuller longer. Now with
So
this
vegan.
bowl, it's
So we're
vegan.
missing all the fish. We're missing the chicken. We're not going any of that. We're going right into what for
That's
a
correct.
protein.
We have organic local tofu.
Okay.
This tofu is made by a company over in Gatineau. A bunch of Japanese ladies. All they do is make organic tofu over there.
Oh wow.
So we get it in fresh from them, and then we cut it up into cubes
Yeah.
to poke it.
And then we're gonna do the cucumbers.
That's right. So
Then
we're
you're gonna do the
sweet
sweet
onion.
onions, and then you're gonna do the green onions.
That's right, exactly. Staples in poke bowls. Okay, this is our gluten-free classic sauce. So again, very similar to the
Intriguing.
classic sauce on the Royal Hawaiian.
Okay.
Soy, sesame, fresh ginger. But this time we use tamari instead of soy sauce. Tastes almost identical. So we're just gonna add a little bit of that onto the rice, give it some depth.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go to our sweet heat sauce. Garlic, ginger, and Korean red pepper.
What's a Korean red pepper?
Gochugaru.
versus
So it is a pepper that has been dried and powdered and pulverized, and then we add it into the sauce.
okay.
Yeah. Nice and bright.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look at the
kind of
color on that,
fiery
too.
looking, right? So then we're gonna add that again on top into the middle of the bowl. And then we're gonna take it down the line and we're gonna add a few veggies to it.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go back to our quickles. We use these a lot. You'll see this as a reoccurring theme here. Our quickles on there.
Looks good.
We're gonna add some edamame. We're gonna add a bit of radish, just fresh.
Nice. And this is nice and colorful too.
Yeah,
And I'm
exactly.
all about if it looks good, you guaranteed it's gonna taste good, and the colors.
They say you eat with your eyes first.
Oh, always.
You know?
That's
So here
right.
we are. We're eating with our eyes.
Yeah, sometimes though, I eat so fast I don't even see the food. Okay, I have a question before
Yes.
you put that on and we
Yes.
continue on. What is this?
Good question. That is our Hawaiian hot relish. We make that in-house.
Hawaiian hot relish.
So we got some pickled jalapenos, some pickled banana peppers, some of our quickles are mixed in there, and a little bit of pineapple.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
oh,
good.
I have to try that
You
after.
wanna try that? Okay,
try
we'll
that
get you a
after.
spoonful
Yeah, we'll
afterwards,
try
yeah.
that. And
So
you
we
make this
created the
in-house just like everything else?
That's right,
It's-
yeah.
Okay, doesn't
Yeah,
come
yeah.
from a can. It's awesome.
No, yeah.
Nice. Okay, sorry, let's carry on with this.
So the final element here is our local vegan kimchi.
Wait, isn't kimchi made with a fish sauce or something like that normally?
Typically, that's exactly right. We found this Korean lady in Ottawa who makes it, and it's a vegan product. So,
Oh.
you know, we tried a lot. There are a lot of vegetarian kimchis out there. They really lack in flavor often, or
Okay.
there's just an odd kind of taste to them. This stuff tastes as close to like traditional Korean kimchi as we could find.
But
so
a vegan option as
Exactly.
opposed to with the fish sauce.
Exactly. So
Oh,
to complete
fantastic.
the sort of Korean theme of our bowl here, we're gonna add some of this local.
And it just makes
Kimchi.
the whole bowl look brighter too.
It's
which is
amazing.
Nice. Yeah.
So good. You can smell that right away. Yeah.
And we're gonna sauce at the end.
No sauce
No
because
sauce?
we already did the sauce on the base, right?
fair enough.
So we've hit the two sauces, but we will add some sesame seeds.
And then we're going in for the crunch because you always have to have crunch. Now you pick something different this
That's
time.
right. This
Why?
is a crispy garlic.
Oh,
It's
okay.
gluten free. So we take garlic, it's fried in oil, and that's it.
Oh.
Again, this is a flavor packed bowl.
Yeah, and so with the kimchi, with the quickles, oh wow, this is gonna be good. Like literally every bite is gonna be like a different flavor too,
Yes.
because there's so many combinations. Like, oh, that actually smells really good. I cannot wait to try this one as well. Wow. Well, Ryan, let's just go and taste these.
That sounds good, Steve.
we'll
I'm
start-
hungry.
we'll
Let's
start-
go.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not waiting anymore. Let's do it. Okay, Ryan, this is my favorite part of all of this, is the taste testing.
Of course.
As we've already determined, I love food. But before we go, what is this?
Yeah, so we make a couple drinks in-house. That's our house-made hibiscus iced tea.
Hibiscus iced tea.
That's right. So hibiscus is a flower that you find often in Hawaii.
Okay.
Nice, bright, light, kind of floral notes. We use organic cane sugar and some fresh ginger in there too.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
It's
and
delicious,
of course,
yeah.
the straw is
Biodegradable.
paper-ish.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh my God, that's amazing. It's very light, but yet refreshing.
Very lightly sweetened. We only use about 3 grams of organic cane sugar in there.
Okay,
I
which
would say
isn't a lot.
my kids don't like it. Let's put it that
Yeah,
way.
it
It's
doesn't.
for the adults.
Because I find a lot of the teas like that are very like sweet to the point it's almost bitter. Like
Yeah.
that sweet. This has got a nice flavor to it. Like just
Little pop of ginger.
yeah, and not even I can't even describe the aftertaste. It's normally when there's ginger in a tea, it has a very strong aftertaste. This doesn't have that. It's very mild.
It's light
I
and
like
clean,
that.
kind of like everything in here. That's our theme.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel that. Okay, so we're going back into recap. What is this
Yeah,
one
this
again?
is the Royal Hawaiian. Again, this is sort of traditional
With
poke
the
flavors
tuna
with the
and
ahi
with
tuna
the-
and the classic sauce.
Okay.
Now hold on a second. You can't use a fork, man.
Why not? I thought that's how you...
No. You gotta
Oh,
use
we're
some
going this way.
chopsticks.
They use
bud.
chopsticks in Hawaii?
They most certainly do. Yeah,
Wow, I've been educated.
No, there's a
All right.
lot of Asian influence in Hawaii. The Japanese are very present in Hawaii.
All right, so we're going in. I'm going right for the tuna.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for that one. Oh, this is so good. All right, and then you pick the tuna because that's how a traditional bowl is made, right?
That's correct. Yeah. And that tuna, it almost melts in your mouth.
Oh,
That
it
sort of-
does. Like, oh wow, like it's spongy too. Like,
Yeah.
okay, I could sit and eat this all day. Let's put this one here. Let's move on to the next.
Sure.
Which one was this again?
This is the luau bowl. So this is our grilled chicken bowl with our sweet Asian barbecue sauce, sort of our house-made teriyaki sauce.
Oh yeah, and all of them have the quickles on them, as you said. Okay, and then poke, like you said, was chopped or chopped and diced?
Chopped or sliced into
sliced.
cubes, exactly.
Okay,
So
and then you
poke the chicken.
You do the chicken every morning as well?
Yeah, so it's just a very clean grilled chicken breast. We don't do anything to it. A little salt, pepper, a little lemon juice. Yeah.
That is amazing, especially, what sauce was this?
So that's the sweet Asian barbecue sauce. So you got local honey, some soy sauce, some fresh ginger in there too.
Like literally every bite is amazing, and it's very refreshing. Okay, great. I'm definitely going to finish off both of those.
Okay, the last bowl. So this is our Good Soul. This is our Korean-inspired vegan and gluten-free tofu bowl.
Okay, and this was the kimchi again.
Yeah, that is
and
right.
This was made, you said locally.
It's locally, yeah. So we
Okay.
get it from a lady who makes it in Ottawa. It's delicious. Really bright and funky.
I don't really normally like kimchi, but I could do this.
It's a good one.
This is very good. Wow, that's good.
Yeah, that's the latest addition to our team, and we love it. It's a super popular bowl.
Well, Ryan, at Paradise Poke, that was amazing.
Sweet.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming in,
All
Steve.
right, thanks, Ryan.
Yeah.
That's got kick.
Yeah, it's got a little bite.
I love it.
You might not actually.
Wow.
Just a little bit more.
Call the Rogers TV viewer response line, email us, or connect with us on social media.